Google Glass is back, but Google is not pitching it like the old camera on your face experiment. At I/O, Google described Android XR intelligent eyewear as glasses that deliver help in the moment without taking you out of it. The reason this version is interesting is Gemini. If the assistant can understand voice, context, what you see, navigation, messages, translation, capture, and editing, the glasses are no longer a tiny phone display. They become an always available AI surface. The launch strategy is careful. Google says there will be two types of intelligent eyewear: audio glasses that offer spoken help in your ear, and display glasses that show information when you need it. Audio glasses are launching first later this fall. That makes sense. Audio has fewer social and design problems than a full display. If Google can make Gemini useful through voice, taps, and phone pairing, it can earn the right to add a display later. The partner list matters more than it seems. Google showed gentle Monster and Warby Parker frames because wearable AI will not work if people hate wearing it. The technology has to disappear into something stylish and comfortable. That was one of the old Google Glass problems. It looked like a computer on your face. This time, Google is starting with fashion partners and a phone-paired experience. The hardware story is not just sensors. It is social acceptance. The use cases explain the bet. Google says the glasses can help with navigation, messaging, capturing and editing photos or videos, translating speech and writing, adding tasks, and finding information through connected apps. That is exactly where an assistant on your face makes sense. You do not want to pull out a phone while walking, cooking, traveling, or carrying something. The interface is not the screen. The interface is a quick question to Gemini. Display glasses are the harder version because they have to show information without becoming annoying. Google says display glasses can show what you need right when you need it. That is the line to watch. If the display becomes noisy, people will reject it. If it only appears for directions, translation, names, reminders, and moments where the information is clearly useful, it can feel like intelligence in the world. The product challenge is restraint. One subtle detail is phone pairing. Google says the glasses pair with Android and iOS phones. That matters because a wearable cannot win if it starts as a locked ecosystem toy. Pairing with the phone gives the glasses connectivity, apps, messages, media, and user context without trying to replace the phone on day one. The phone stays the anchor. Gemini becomes the layer that helps you use that context without staring at the screen. The old Google Glass was ahead of the user behavior. The new bet is that Gemini changes the behavior. If the assistant can understand context and help in seconds, glasses become useful because they remove friction. If the assistant is slow, awkward, or wrong, they become a novelty again. That is why this launch belongs in the same story as Spark, 3.5 Flash, Omni, and Anti-Gravity. Google is moving Gemini out of the app and into the surfaces around your day. What will decide Google's glasses is not the launch video. It is the first month of normal use. Do people wear them outside? Does Gemini respond quickly enough? Are translations, navigation, messages, capture, and reminders useful in the moment? Or do they feel awkward? Do audio glasses feel natural before display glasses arrive? And most importantly, does the product know when to stay quiet? Ambient AI only works if it removes friction without constantly asking for attention. That is the real test. Google does not need glasses to replace the phone. It needs them to handle the moments when pulling out the phone is the annoying part. Bottom line, Gemini makes Google Glasses plausible again. The old version had hardware without enough reason. This version has an assistant that can answer in context, translate, navigate, message, capture, and connect to apps. The question is whether Google can make that help feel natural enough to wear, not just impressive enough to demo. If the answer is yes, glasses become one of the most interesting AI interfaces Google has. If the answer is no, the category will stay trapped between cool demos and awkward daily behavior.